I once knew a nigga, he tried to go by Christine. He thinks he's trans, but he doesn't really know what it means. He's just the biggest faggot that the world ever seen. He used to fuck, blow up dolls, and drink Fanta with cream. A retarded young mind past the age of 30. Nigga craved the love of a girl who was boyfriend free. He made a sign, yeah, calling all the girls to order. But security staff, temperaments grew shorter. He started hanging out, playing games at the game place, checking the young chicks, retarded ass look on his face. He was fascinated by these sexual objects, but he understood kindness wouldn't earn him sex. He built a reputation cause he was lonely and strange, and so this retard grew into a virgin with rage. But sit tight, cause this is just the opening page. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I'm not a faggot who does harassment to other people. He feed it for love like addicts with pipes and needles. With his filthy body, the best described as fecal. A real retarded young man with limited potential, the product of a higher functioning autistic mental. Incidentally, published some comics like DC, just a faggot retard drinking soda mixed with seed. But true darkness lies ahead for our boy Christine. Everyone trying to troll never faced the consequences. Got post blocked for a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga banned for life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with Sonichu on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape mother with bent cock. Trolling used to be such fun, but what if we stop? There's no certainty because we're turning up another notch. Trolls started texting Chris anything they could do. He'd get his ass catfished in broad day, plain view, taking pics, shooting videos, talking a lot. He stepped up to showing niggas and bitches his bent cock, trolling overtime, undermining every last thought. Hit the jackpot. Along came a girl named Julie, fulfilling the sweetheart fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of the troll niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the man of jerks in the hunt. Cause when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him dumb motherfucking cowards can't find love. And a bitch virgin with a sign can't bust nuts. Any nigga with a red shirt can drink his own cum. Even Liquid Chris played a guitar up in the club, but only the real Chris can mount a sex doll for a ride, voting for everyone, screaming Julie the whole time. Chris never knew just how much the trolls got him, and they wanted to test him since he was retarded. Who knew that he'd rape a bitch and that he was cold-hearted? And now he had a choice to carry on with his life or make love to a maiden, his sweetheart and wife. His dreams about Barb were nice and made him agree. A retard faggot was all he ever wanted to be, and so he wore a shitty dress and became a tranny. Everyone trying to troll never faced the consequences. Got post blocked for a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga banned for life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with Sonichu on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape mother with bent cock. Trolling used to be such fun, but what if we stop? There's no certainty because we're turning up another notch. He crept around the bedroom slow while it was raining, sipping cream soda and gaming for entertainment, until he saw a woman on a bed lying alone, 3 in the morning, probably about 100 years old. And so he quietly got into bed and fondled her, her eyes running wild. Dementia swallowed her. He took his shirt off his chest and reached under her gown.
This is it, Chris. Now you got your chance to get down.
Christine kissed all on her neck and started sniffing her hair. But if you look in her eyes, there ain't nobody there. She struggled hard, but he forced her to lay right there. He got a finger up inside as he was holding her down, whining,
"Won't you be quiet and stop moving right now?"
Confused look on her face, her eyes darted around. So Chris hooked the G-spot with his fat dirty claw. That filthy bastard knew exactly what he was doing. He finger popped her till she came and she stopped moving. Brain melted down to mush, she laid silently. And then Christine proceeded to rape her violently. Sonic was meant to go first, then Pikachu took a turn, ripping her up with thunderbolts until her throat burned. Her jaw mumbled for Bob, but he wasn't concerned. When he was done and she was lying bloody, broken and bruised, Chris thought she'd become a brand new Rose Chew. And he thought that he was Sonic mixed with Pikachu. He almost killed her, but in 3 days she'd be good as new. He thought about it for a minute, she was practically dead. So he leaned over and put his lips right to her head.
I'm falling and I can't turn back. I'm falling and I can't turn back.
For a month He kept fucking a pitiful life. He played his video games and he never thought twice. And he felt strong giving it raw to his own mother. Then a knock at the door, he pulls back the dirt covers. But what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he knew that he was probably gonna be in trouble. She looked back at him and cried cause he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully than when he was raping her. It was the dang cops. He couldn't even contemplate. His own actions had successfully changed his fate. And he remembered how his mom used to stay up late as someone tattled. And now here come police jerks. He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth and whined out to the sky cause he was lonely and scared. But only the cops responded cause Barb wasn't there. Right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold. And so he shit himself to death and died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After this dude fucked his mother, I don't know about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true, cause I was there with Chris Chandler and I raped his mom too. Now Sonichu follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure he stands among one of you at my shows. At every special ed, listening to retards flow. He could be standing right next to you and you wouldn't know. Sonichu grows inside the hearts of the stupid and wicked. White, brown, yellow, and black color is quite electric. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're autistic. It will be some of God's children who got post-blocked. There's no certainty if we can turn it up another notch. So when Sonichu wants to dance with you, you better say never, cause the dance with Sonichu might last you forever.